ODM, Odinga is ODM, and ODM is Raila Odinga. People, including some who have since died, like Kajwang, Otieno Kajwang, like Jacoyo Mediwo, and others. His own brother, Oburu Oginga. They have always told us that ODM is Raila Odinga and Raila Odinga is ODM. But ODM is not Jesus Christ. ODM is not a panacea. It's just a political formation full of conmen like any others, full of hero worshippers, people who worship outside an empty shrine, inside which there's only an idol. And that idol is Raila Odinga.
Oh my God!
I may not be your best, and I don't claim to be, but I'm the one you have.
So whatever he said is so true, because the reason Nyanza is so poor is because of ODM. The reason some of the worst governors are from Nyanza is because of ODM. And the reason Western is also poor is because of ODM. Because there's this thing where during elections, people want to elect, ndio usiaibishe baba, mna elect party moja, top down. So you find that you elect the president, you elect the governor, unataka uelect kila mtu ODM. Those people you don't vet like what they do, what's their manifesto. So long as ni your party, you just vote. Ndio ati kwa parliament msimuaibishe. And hiyo iko na ripple effect that inamaanisha nini? You end up with governors who are very shitty, you end up with senators wenye hawezi kutetea, you end up with MCAs who are shitty, you end up with the MPs who are shitty. Alafu mtu inafaa watetee mtu alikuletea hawa watu, he's never called out corruption in his party or corruption from his MPs, and his MPs are the most corrupt and the most inefficient. And I think the reason hata yeye na mtu kama Babu hawapatani, because Babu is among the few ODM MPs who are like really working. So it's a bad show. Maybe ampelekei pesa enough, because ndio ndo msisumbuane naye ama ndio akutetea ama ndio upate hiyo nomination ticket always. I think they always give him some amount. Niyo pesa inatoka wapi? Kwa CDF, money that could have been used to build roads, money that could have been used to give students maybe scholarship, and yote inaenda kwa party, ndio worship party. So imefika point like people are treating him like a god, because in Nyanza the only thing you need is the ODM ticket and you're in. You don't need to work, like you don't need to be good. Like unza kuwa very shitty guy, na bora each time unakurudi na ODM ticket, then you'll be voted in over and over again. No matter how bad you are. Ndio ule jamaa wa Kasipul, he was a shitty MP, but since alikuwa anakuja na ODM, he could win over and over again. And everyone knew that that guy was a goon. And ODM is full of goons, just goons in suits. Most of those people are goons. So you can see how they're treating Sifuna. So those are just like wakona goons on the street na wakona goons in suits. So it's just a party of goons. Like the civilized people hapo ni very few. So it's destroyed an entire region because of this party politics. And people still continue to worship it. People still continue to believe in it. And you can't save them from it. So I think sababu some of the rich Luos, they prefer to just live in Karen, because unarudi kufanya nini? Hakuna barabara, hakuna hospitali. MP mwenyewe anaishi Karen na wewe. MP atarudi na ODM na bado atakuwa re-elected. Like there's nothing that will come to save you regardless. And I think at times you look at what's happening in Nyanza, then you realize that's the presidency of Raila. That's how it will look like. That's how bad it will look like. And at times people always say that maybe we dodged a bullet by not electing Raila. And I say, yes, maybe, because he has the worst MPs. So kwa cabinet angeleta nani? Or is some of those quacks that he hangs around, those goons that he hangs around, and venye at least Ruto anapingwa peacefully. Do you think those MPs, those rogue MPs like Kaluma, do you think they could have allowed people to say anything negative about Raila? Because it's almost like that's their second god. Wanamranga before their own parents. And if he says jump, they don't care where they're jumping. And the only thing that can save Nyanza is when ODM will be out of the Nyanza politics, where people will now be sane, because it's almost like the people are bewitched. Like they can't judge Like if they're presented with two leaders, they can't just judge. Like waseme this is a good leader, this is a bad leader. Wanaangalia party. Like when mkuja na ODM, this obviously this is a good guy. And they continuously currently, let me give you a scenario. Currently, people say that Ruto is bad. Yes, maybe most likely it's bad. It's bad for the entire country. Everyone is suffering. But now in Nyanza, the president is bad. Then you elected a shitty governor from ODM. You elected a shitty MP from ODM. You elected a shitty senator mwenye hata parliament aongeangi from ODM. You elected a shitty MCA from ODM. So wewe umechomeka kila kitu. Then compare with someone that maybe elect Ruto, yes, as much as Ruto can be bad, hypothetically, but elect governor mzuri, elect MP mzuri, elect senator mzuri, na elect MCA mzuri. That guy is better off because they didn't play to the stupid party politics. But for us who we only believe in the party politics, ati unataka kuaibisha baba, we will forever elect the wrong people over and over and over again, knowingly. Because you don't look at their manifesto, you don't look at their ethics, you don't look at their morals. Bora amekuja na that orange party, that's the only thing you tick.